get started. So I already have one of these boards down. Start screwing. Sometimes you just gotta start screwing. Let's see here. So it does that. I need to adjust. Need to adjust this right here. So we'll go ahead and give it a little bit more power. That's one thing I will say about these DeWalt drills. They are awesome, man. They really have the power you need when you need it. This thing has got a good battery that lasts a while. There we go. Alright, so that's what I want on that one. It's really not hard. All you have to do is just get your board lined up, get it the way you want it. And obviously this thing is not going to be perfect. But it's going to be as good as, you know, I need it to be for now. Sometimes it's better to go ahead and get you some screws laid out here. Obviously don't want them to fall like that one did. There you go. Come on, baby. Down here. Makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and get down here. And you might be looking around your house trying to figure out different things that you need to improve. And a lot of times you'd be surprised what you could do yourself if you just do a little research and have a little confidence. Confidence goes a long way, but it can get you into trouble. So you got to realize when a job is out of your scope. But sometimes it's just better to try new things because you never know what you're going to be good at, you know? It's kind of scary sometimes in life to try new things. But older I'm getting, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. And the fact that I know my daughter's going to be out here playing on this porch and it's not going to fall in, that's peace of mind. So can't really put a price on that, right? All right, so let's shift down. Let's see. Let's see. Bring you over so you can see exactly what's going on here. I am sinking the screws a little bit, but I'm not getting crazy with it. You definitely don't want it sticking up. The problem we had before, you see the difference? What's that? Screw versus what? Nail. So all over, these nails are sticking up, like right here. You'll be outside, this nail, I don't know if you can tell, but it's raised up and it will cut your shoe or make you trip. And I'm just tired of that crap. So just got to get it done, you know what I mean? So just want to show you over here, the boards do change a little bit. So I'll just be looking through the cracks, you know, you see that little crack? Kind of shows you exactly where you should be screwing. So I just want to see if I can put this down over here. I don't think you can see. I'm going to take you back over here. There we go. I think that should be good. More screws. I must have missed one over here. Oh, I missed a couple. It's so cool. You can get a hat. Alright, so I've got that first one screwed down for the most part. Let's see here. In there. Some of these screws have a little bit of extra paint built up so it doesn't go in exactly. Not only is your deck going to look good when you're done, it's going to give you a major sense of accomplishment. It really is. It's going to make you feel all warm and toasty inside. Not like I do right now. It is freezing. Let's check the thermometer. What is it showing? Oh, it's still 30 degrees. Whew. I don't know if that's right. All right, get the end over here. Lay out my next board. Always check and see if you have a board. It's going to have a natural bow to it. I don't know if you can see from there. Sometimes, I know you definitely can't. Sometimes that board will have a bow in it, and you want to put it a certain way so that the back is kind of, you want that up in the air. So you'll be walking on it and pressing it down, and not the other way. You've seen porches where the boards curl up on the ends. That's someone put that down backwards. So I think this is the way. Even though it's showing this knot, that is the best way. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the next one over here too. Man, it is cold. One thing I like about these DeWalt drills, if you look here at the back, it has a little battery icon. So you hit that and it shows you how much juice we have left. So hopefully you can see we are fully loaded. I find it easier just to get down here on your level. Let's see. I am conscious of where these boards are going to fall here on the end, though. I kind of want that to be straight, so I'm paying attention to that too. Oh, see, I got the wrong angle on that one. I need to back it out and hit it from a different angle. Sometimes that's what you got to do. There we go. Went right in. These screws are awesome. They just, obviously they just go right in. You don't have to worry about drilling pre-holes. A lot of times you don't drill a hole first. Sometimes these you end up with cracks and stuff in your wood, from what I understand. Like I said, I'm no carpenter. If you know better than me, then go ahead and let everybody know. But this is the best I know. All right, so we're moving along. So if you guys have a porch or something around your house, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish if you just get some basic measurements, find out how much wood you need, get the right kind of wood. This is pressure treated wood, so it's going to last longer than non-treated wood out here in the elements. sometimes we get stuck in this mindset, oh, I can't do that, it's too hard, you know, like what if I fail? Who cares if you fail, right? That's how you learn. So that's the way I see it. You're learning, you're growing as a person. Hopefully you're learning. Hopefully. A little bit more of a gap right there than I was wanting. So I'll come back later. This is like the #1 drill used on job sites. Not this particular model or anything, but DeWalt. Because, in my opinion, the batteries are good. They last a while. You can count on them, depend on them. That's what you want when you're out there working. Something you can count on and depend on. I was drilling to that knot, didn't like that. Let's see. Alright. Slip in there. A little too deep on that one. See, just kind of got to be careful. This drill's so powerful to just go right on through the board. So you want to stop about, you know, I don't know if you could tell, you definitely can't. That's countersunk enough that, you know, the board's going to be in place, but it's not going to trip you or anything. But that is a little bit too far. So I'm going to turn it back down to 13. Because it's 15 is the highest, and then you got, you know, where you're actually possibly drilling into something different, some kind of a harder material. Alright, so let's see, I'll give you a first person point of view. I want to make sure I line up my drill, and I go ahead and stab the drill down. See, it's pointy on the end. I go ahead and stab it down a little bit, and then I hit the button. Get it started. Then when it gets started, you just feel it in your hand. You get a lot more confidence that, you know, it's right there in line. Just get more confidence. See that one? I went a little bit deep too. Wow. Let's go back to 10. This thing is powerful this morning. All right. Let's set this up here. Ooh, I dropped you. Are you okay? I hope you're okay. I really need a GoPro, guys. Who's going to buy me a GoPro? Say, buy it yourself. I wish I could right now. Let's see. If you let me come to your deck or wash your car or paint your house, I'll be able to buy one then. Now, I'm searching for jobs rapidly. Hopefully something will work out. In the meantime, I'm going to get all my ducks in a row as far as, you know, things that just need to be done, need to be taken care of. I think that's an important part of growing up, being able to realize what things need to come first. Safety is definitely something you need to put first. If somebody's going to fall on your back porch and get hurt, some people will sue you now, and that's no fun. But as you can see, basically I'm just putting screws down everywhere there's a board. You can see there's a straight line of screws, and I'll be doing that all the way to the edge. So I'm going to put you right back over here. I had to put my mind to coming out here. You know, it's really cold, but once you get used to it, the thought of it. Oh, another thing I might have done. Let's see, I've got this on 2. I think that matters too. I've got this on 2. That's the most powerful. Yeah, that's definitely it. So I need to put that on 1 right now. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it still wants to go through the damn porch. Excuse me, the porch. There we go, much more controllable. Two better. Just have to be mindful of how much power. Ooh. There we go. Now she's going again. Sorry, I'm trying not to show my crack. This coat wants to ride up. I actually don't know if I have enough screws, so that's why I'm kind of skipping a few right now. I can always come back and put more later when I get another box. But for now, everything will be stable and down. For those of you that might have noticed that. Okay. I'm going to leave one board out so I can see what's going on. There we go. Sorry. Almost done. We only have 2 boards left. Ooh, that one kind of busted the wood a little bit, but it's going to be okay. Like I said, hopefully this is temporary. It'd be nice to be telling you one day, like, oh yeah, we tore this down and got a brand new house. That'd be good. You never know what God could bless you with. Let's see. Update you and show you some of the progress along the way. So it's not perfect, obviously. We've been over this, but I'm trying to get this screw that fell. Oh, you want to be a pain. Oh, well, I'll get you later. All right, so it's not perfect, you can tell, but it's going to be good temporarily. And what I'm going to do is, when it gets warmer outside, I don't know if it's because it's cold or these boards have sat out here for a little while, but it's got a little bow in it, that one there. But hey, it's not perfect. We already established that. But if you get the right boards, that's crucial when you go to Lowe's or wherever you're going. You got to get boards that aren't bent up and all twisted. And what you find is the leftovers sometimes that other contractors and people who are really intelligent when it comes to woodworking, they'll be able to determine which ones to keep, you know. Ooh, it's so cold. All right, so we're down to our last two boards. I've been going kind of sparingly on the screws just to make sure we have enough. And you see we still have this old board over here. You know, this person before me, whoever did this, they just kind of cut it off and the spot missing here, you know. So, I mean, based on what we had before, it's going to be, you know, miles ahead. It's going to last a little while if it needs to. There was a gate here, but you can tell it broke off. I want to go ahead and get these screws out. They actually put screws in there. But yeah, we'll get that last board in another video, but I'm just going to get these screwed down today. So, let's see. Oh. Get me a GoPro, please. There we go, that's what we needed. We got a little bit of that metal off. Now it's going right in there. Mistake. You know, I knew that was possible, but yeah, I did make a mistake. Let's see. What I didn't take into account is the board needed to be more level on the other end. Got ahead of myself. There we go. Let's double check. Sorry, I forgot where I put you. As you can see, this one I got it straight over here on the end for the most part. This one's not screwed down. Don't look at that one. But what I'm referring to is this board here. When you get to the end, see how it has that nasty bow in there? That's So what I'm going to do, now that I have it screwed down here, actually I'm going to get a few more screws in. Let's see. Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this board out real quick. So I get a reference point. See, once you stab that screw in there, it pretty much stays. There we go. What I'm going to do here at the end, now that I have that screwed, is I'm going to pull on it and get it where I want it to be. And that's what I should have done a minute ago. But I'm trying to focus on making a video too. Let's see. I need a cameraman. Who wants to be my cameraman or woman? Camera girl. Let's see here. Oh. Alright, so I got that one started. And what I'm going to do is I just pulled it. I pulled it in and closed that gap. Right? I'm having to pull from here. Close that gap up. It's good to have a helper, have two people sometimes. But I'm going to close that gap up and hold it in. And I'm going to have to put this phone down. Alright. So it stayed a little bit. Oh man. Being clumsy today. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is same thing. Pull it over. I mean, it ain't gotta be perfect, right? I don't know that I could even get it perfect, even if I tried. Only one person now to consider perfect. Not me. Okay, sorry, I know that sucks having the camera down like that. I apologize. Things are going to get better whenever I get more money and better equipment. But in life, you have to work with what you're given. Alright, that one's got a nice little bow in it too. And to be honest with you, I should have screwed these down weeks ago when I got the wood. Months ago, really. Been about a month. This wood was just laying in place out here and I never screwed it. But today I feel like screwing, so here we go. Let's see. Alright, this one's same concept. Alright, now I got that screw in there, it's going to hold it in place. I definitely want to put two. And you can see, hopefully you can see, it's going in at an angle so they can hit that board down there. There we go. I mean, this thing will really put it all the way through the board if you're not careful. Oh, you can see what I missed, don't you? I missed one right here. I'm going to go ahead and get it started at an angle. Let's see. I'm going to let the drill do the work. That's where we're headed, guys, is a future where the machines will be doing the work. How many humans will be displaced, I don't know. Let's see here. Alright, you can tell they're not perfect. But that's driving me crazy. I can't stand that. I really can't. I back these off. Sometimes you gotta be willing to admit your mistakes, right? Nobody's perfect. So I'm gonna take and pull this over. Matter of fact, I need to do one more. One set. And you see, I'm not taking them all the way out. Just enough so that they're in the wood. But I can move this. Alright, so I'm gonna set the phone down again. Maybe you can see it from there. man, this one's under a lot of tension. There we go. Now, sorry about that. Go ahead and put these back in. Is it perfect? No. But if I wanted to, if I needed to, if I was getting paid for the job, I'd just go back and, you know, or do it from the start. Really focus. But like I said, this is my first time doing this. Just like a lot of things, first time doing things, you're gonna make some mistakes, but the key is to learn. If you don't learn from your mistakes, you're probably bound to repeat those mistakes. Let's see here. Oh, look at there. I about made a mistake. My foot told me. Oh, see, I went almost all the way through. That's not good. That is not good. There we go. Oh, I went the wrong way again. These really are good screws. That's why I keep buying them. Makes it so much easier. And if I didn't have a camera, it would be a lot faster and easier too. But I love you guys. I want you to see what I'm doing out here in 30-degree weather. Continuing to try to improve my life and make it better. That's what it's about. You try to take every day God blesses you with, you know, and make lemonade out of lemons. And that's what we're doing. I'm going to tell you, if you have somebody fall through your porch, those insurance fees, they add up quick. So just try to avoid that by being proactive instead of reactive. Some people wait till the situation happens, then they react, when some things are certainly preventable. Alright, so it's not perfect. I'm probably going to throw a few more screws down, but I just wanted you to see what you can do and put your mind to it. So right here, got a little sound where this wood is rubbing together. I don't like that. Got it too close. So I'm going to fix that by throwing another screw in. Let's see. Hopefully this will fix it.